Warning: the following video will contain language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, the views and opinions you'll be hearing are not those of YouTube, Google, or any of its affiliate companies. If any of this potentially bothers you, stop watching now. Hey guys, Dave here. You might know me as the author of the Book of Biospiritual Yum Yum Goodness, available at CreateSpace, Amazon, and most major bookstore websites. So when it comes to conspiracies and out there ideas, I have an open mind and I try to check out a lot of different things. In fact, you can check them out. Some of these here, if you'd like to, please go ahead and check it out. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video is recently a story's been making the rounds on my Facebook and other various social media. It's about confirmed. A 2.5 mile wide asteroid or comet is supposed to be hitting Earth sometime between September 15 through 28. Now, there's been some news stories about this. Supposedly there was a prophecy about this. People have been having prophetic dreams about an asteroid that's coming toward Earth. Other people said that its timing is coinciding with something a prime minister recently said about 500 days to avert a natural chaos event happening. Or, you know, it's also supposed to be a big holy time that's supposed to be happening around the time of a blood moon. And everyone's worried about this. Some of the news stories I've been hearing says that it's from a retired military person who remains anonymous for his own safety, and confirms that apparently there's something big is going on. A lot of the military exercises, it's being shuffled around quite a bit. Apparently this is going to be in preparation for this thing supposedly striking off of the coast of Venezuela and Brazil, creating a huge wave of tsunamis, and it's going to just fuck a lot of people up. Now, guys, like I said, I'm a conspiracy nut, and I've seen a lot of different things. However, I've got to seriously give my doubts on this. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong. I have ideas and thoughts that are way the fuck out there. 9/11 inside job? Sure. You know, thermite paint, death rays, why not? Bigfoot? Yeah. Loch Ness Monster? Totally real. Chupacabra? I don't think it's a little fucking dog that they're talking about. I think it's more of the reptilian thing they were originally pointing it at. That's just my opinion. UFOs and aliens? Yes, they exist. Human gray hybrids look like anime characters. But I don't fucking think that these asteroid or comet is going to be smack dabbing us in September. I just don't have any intuitions about it. And here's the worst part. I can also go on logic on this, guys. You see, I remember, I think 10, 15 years ago, during a special on Unsolved Mysteries, there was actually a story that people were having prophetic visions about an asteroid that was going to be coming. It's called Apophis. It's supposed to be swinging around us in 2025. It's coming close. And if it doesn't hit us, then it's going to actually come back around in 2036. And it'll be even closer, and it could possibly wipe us all out. Guys, after the hysteria with 2012, which I looked at a lot, nothing major league happened. People were saying that, well, the earthquakes and everything is going on. This is a sign of gravitational fluxes, and this heavenly body is coming down to judge mankind because we've sinned for so long. And a lot of the people that I've been hearing this from are throwing a lot of religious thoughts and, well, I dare say, rhetoric into it. Okay, here's my opinion, just mine. I don't have a problem with anybody's religions. You can have your beliefs. You can believe in whatever you want. You have the absolute freedom to do so, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, or in this case, start to build up things like unnecessary panic or whipping people into a fervor. See, I have no problem with religions. It's the stupidity done in religion's name with religion as an excuse that I cannot fucking abide. I'm sorry, but guys, seriously, if you're having visions about this, and then I understand that people have their doubts about the government. The government's done some shady shit. I mean, during the whole Gulf War thing, we ended up poisoning our own guys in order to you give them treatment against potential, chemical weapons and nerve gas, and they kept that shit hush-hush for years. I'm not crazy about that. I'm probably never going to be a member of the military. I respect those that are. I've got friends and family that have been, and I am thankful very much for your service, and I'm thankful for you guys that came home alive, and I'm sorry for the ones that may not have. So don't think I'm going against the soldiers. I'm against the government that poisons your asses and then turns around and says, because I said so, now fuck off. Now, yeah, the world's fucked up. The world has seriously got its problems. But I still believe in the one thing that I know that's absolutely true. I believe in humanity. I believe we can do a lot of things. Yes, there are things that are still unexplained and are worth exploring. I am all for that. I am trying to get on that. But if so many people are having visions and those visions are turning out wrong, what the hell's happening? Seriously, think about that. Is that some kind of test to see how good your prophetic abilities are? I don't know. The one thing that none of us need anymore is to stir people up into panic and fervor, because it's unhealthy. And we're going to have over 20 years of people looking to the skies, making like Chicken Little afraid that the sky is going to be falling. Guys, gals, please, get your shit together. If you have prophetic visions, compare them. See what's going on. Try to add things up. Now, I could very well be wrong, but every intuition and every logic in me is telling me the world is not going to end in September. We're more than likely not going to get hit by these guys. Now, are NASA and everything going to be completely honest about that? I got to admit, I have some doubts. I mean, for God's sake, it was founded on, captured Nazi soldiers who were building rockets. But for the most part, I like to think that they're trying to keep humanity right. Do I believe everything they say, or the government, a big brother says? Not necessarily. But I personally do not believe we're that fucked, guys. So, and we've got another 20 plus years of people looking to the heavens. If not this comet, it'll be another possible asteroid, or a meteorite, or it'll be Apophis coming in 2025 and 2036. Look, guys, check it out. This is going to be over 20 years of possible hysteria, because nothing happened on 2012 that was so earth-shattering. Everyone's looking for the next best thing, or the next worst thing. People are more excited and hope that the zombie apocalypse happens than wanting to get up and go to work if they have a job Monday mornings. The fuck is that? Who wants the dead to rise up and have all of government and the world the way it runs now to just shut the fuck down rather than to actually take a look and try to fix things? Here's what I believe, guys. Because right now, God isn't helping to come down and clean up litter. He's not doing anything right now. So it's up to us. If we want the world to be better, then we have to get off of our collective fat human asses and do it ourselves. Yeah, it's a good idea to keep in mind for different warnings and things like that, but it's not always accurate either. And people end up feeling pretty damn stupid when they've been swearing up and down something was going to happen, and they were so sure, and it doesn't. I ought to know. Preaching to the choir here, but guys, trust me. The Earth is not going to end coming in September thanks to a comet. We might do something stupid on our own between now and then. Hell, World War III might get announced due to all the crap going on with ISIS and everything else. Who knows? But I like to believe we're still going to be here. We can still try to make things right and still try to make it better. Feel things out. If you have an intuition, feel it out, talk it out. Try to put logic with it as well. I mean, intellect and intuition are good to try to get a bearing on things together. But no, the world will not fucking end. I do not believe that this comet's going to smack us like a bitch. And yes, I have to use this language because for some people, that's the only fucking way to get through to you! So, what do you guys think? Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and if you want to know exactly what theories I do believe in and what I don't, the Book of Biospiritual Yum Yum Goodness, CreateSpace, Amazon, and most major bookstore websites. So, You want to see what I'm thinking? Try that. Alright guys, this is Dave, and I pretty much said my 2 cents worth. So, hopefully I'll see you guys in September. Peace. Yum yum.